Hello everyone, how you guys doing? You guys doing good? I'm doing good too. So welcome back to my video session. Today I will be showing you how to download, install Sony PSvita emulator. So let's go on Google Chrome first. And here what you need to do, you need to write download Sony PSvita. There you go. And it's the very first result which says Vita 3K. Click on that. PlayStation Vita emulator. And it was the world's first functional PlayStation Vita emulator. So about, read this. Now here it says this is the first, PlayStation Vita emulator, which is for Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and Android. So there you go, on that one. Then we can click on Quick Start. Okay, play your favorite PS Vita games. And the hardware requirements. Yeah. Now, the hardware requirements is quite important in this emulator, yeah. If you haven't got minimum requirements, it probably wouldn't work properly anyway. I don't know about these minimum requirements, the thing they're talking about. A lot of other people who will be making YouTube videos. So let's take a look at the minimum requirements they're talking about. It's GPU that supports OpenGL 4.4. I'll tell you something. I don't like OpenGL. Not for the simulator. I really dislike this, yeah? I think you shouldn't bother with OpenGL 4.4. Then it goes any x86 64 CPU. Okay, that's fine. Then minimum 4 GB RAM. That's fine. Ignore the minimum requirements. Go for recommended requirements. Now it says here GPU that supports Vulkan. Yeah, you need Vulkan really. This is the one that plays all the games without getting the black screen and all that stuff. Yeah. And it performs really well. Now, you need, I would say, a minimum video card like NVIDIA GeForce GTX 750. Okay, I've got NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970. Yeah, you need something like that, alright? You can go for the 7 series like GTX 750, that'll be good as well. Then you got GPU that supports Jada Intel. It's gonna have all that card is anyway. x86 64 CPU with ATX instruction set. It's gonna have all that. So no, this is a CPU. Now I'm gonna be showing you about the GPU and the CPU stuff. 8 GB of RAM or greater? No, I don't need to worry about it. Just go for 4 GB will be okay. Now I'll show you my text specification of my PC. All settings, system, about. This is. Now, okay, it needs to be it could be a desk. I've got a desktop computer. Depends what you got. I think it's best to use a desktop computer for this, yeah? Because we are going to be streaming this to the Nintendo Wii U, okay, by the way. So do go for a desktop, by the way. Processor. I've got Intel i3. Now, I've got 3.60 gigahertz. If you got something like 2.0 gigahertz, you should be okay with that as well. Installed RAM should be at least 4 GB. Okay. You should have 4 GB in there, just like mine. I've got a graphics card called NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970, which is a 4 GB version. So if you got anything like GTX 750, that'll be good as well. Anything else? Yeah, the system type, make sure it's a Windows 10 64-bit. Okay. That's about it on that. And then on the Windows specifications, the edition I've got is Windows 10 Pro. You can have Windows 10 Home, Windows 10 Pro. That'd be good. My version is 2009. Okay, and OS build is 19045.5854. That's about it on that side of things. Let's go further now. You have to explain these things properly. You see, if you don't, then you have a problem. Then go back to the home page. Blog. Facts. You just look at it yourself. Download and pick up your build here. You got Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android. We'll go into that a bit later. We've got community. Compatibility is important. And the meat can run some commercial games. Okay, let's look at the command list. Now here, make sure you click playable. You get all the playable games, yeah? There you go. So you don't need to check. Nothing like that. There you go. These are all like playable games right now. Look. Shows you playable list. So you can check that out. We'll go back on the home page. You got showcase, contribute, donate. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go back on download. I'll click on Windows. Sometimes what happens in the latest versions, some games don't work. Alright. This issue was coming from Dell i5 Plus. Now on the compatibility list, it's fully playable. This game is. Okay, it's in green, so you can play this game properly. Okay, so let's see what happens this time when I actually download it. It's downloaded anyway, so hold on. Yeah, sure it is, isn't it? Now go into your downloads folder and extract here. There you go. And delete this one. One thing I will suggest you that you make a PSvita folder. Okay. It's not that. That's it. Now you can drag all of these files that want to be downloaded into Sony PSvita folder. Where are you going? There you go. Now, click on Sony PSvita folder. Make another folder called ROMs. Like that. Okay. Let's see. Now we can just cut and paste that to a desktop. You still need that downloads folder, yeah? You'll know why. So now click on Sony PSvita folder. Well, it's done right now. And click on Vita 3K. Okay. You're English. Click on English and press next. Change emulator path. Mine is on desktop. Sony PSvita. ROMs. Select folder. You only can change it right now, then you want to change it later on. If you use something else, then you could do it later on. If you do make a mistake, you have to do it all over again then. Next. Here you got 3 of these. Ignore download pre-installed firmware and ignore download font package. Go with the one that says download firmware, which is the second one. And then you go into this Sony site. Then you right click on this download update. Right click on it, okay? And then press save link as. It's much easier to do that way. Then downloads folder and press save. Now it comes with this here. It's not going to allow you to do it. So what you have to do, you click on the dots, press keep anyway. It's downloading now. Perfect. Yeah, it's done. Let me just minimize that. Yeah. And we have to go into the downloads folder. Check. There it is. It's called PSV opta.pup. That's it. Now what you do here now on the emulator, yeah, you go to install firmware file. Then you locate download, and there is the PUP file. Yeah, press open. There you go. Installing in progress. Please wait. Firmware successfully installed. Okay. I want to delete it. Leave it. Press OK. That's it. Now press next. I will select this. Gives you display of messages and you should have that. Next. It's completed. Press OK. Skip information. That was that information thing, yeah. And here you don't need any of this now. Uncheck it. Press close. See here, you need to create a user, which is yourself, of course. Just leave that. And here, just put your name in there. Press confirm. There you go. I made one there. Created it. And you just press OK again. And you press on this. Press again. See that? It's empty because you haven't installed anything. Now, the settings. Go to configuration. Settings. We're on the core one now, right now, yeah? So leave that the way it is. That's changing colors. I'll tell you how to get rid of that. CPU. Leave that the way it is. GPU. Now here it says OpenGL backend renderer. So drop down the menu, click on Vulkan here. Select Vulkan, okay? Leave the rest the way it is. Then go audio. That should be fine. System. That should be fine. Emulator. That's all fine. This is where you go, I think it's a guy, yeah? Here is there's a thing called theme and background, yeah? Because using the theme background. So what you just do, just uncheck that, yeah? That's it. Now it won't move anywhere. Network. It's fine. Debug. And just go back to GPU again, which we was doing, and now save and close. Okay, there you go. Now you need some ROMs, don't you? So let's close the emulator down. It's gonna get pretty confusing from here, okay? Because okay, so I'm gonna go into my hard drive. Here's emulators. Because I got the games in there, because I don't want to download all that stuff. We got the last file, yeah. Now you know these files. I've got them PKG file. Don't worry, I'm going to explain all this properly to you. So what we need to do now, we need to copy and paste remember that desktop folder I made Sony PSvita. Go to a ROMs folder in there. Hold on, how did I create that? Could be the wrong one. Let me just close that down, yeah? It's opening again. This is the one on the desktop, by the way. Okay. So Sony PSvita, ROMs. Oh, I just create some other, just ignore it, yeah. And here you need to put that $5 ROM, yeah, paste in there. So download the Sony PSvita ROMs at your own will. Once you got one of them ROMs, then you need to do more than that, yeah, because it doesn't just end from here. So I'm showing you real-time download and install. I'm not doing any skipping, anything like that. That's why my video is going a bit longer, because of this. This is good to show how long it really takes. Also, these ROMs can take time when you download them. It just depends on your speed. They're not really that big, so they can quickly be downloaded if you're on fiber anyway. Yeah, done. Now, go on to PSvita 3K. See, I put that game into ROMs. Nothing showed up. What now? Nothing comes up, you see. Because some people think you just put that ROM into ROMs for them and come up. No, it doesn't work like that. Now you have to go into File. Okay, is this installed? These installed? Because we already installed the firmware. You don't need that. You got install.pkg, or you got install.zip or .vpk. Yeah, install license. You don't really need that. Now the one I've got is .pkg. You have to click on that. Look what's gonna happen. So if we go on the desktop, there's my Sony PSvita, isn't it? And there's a ROM. There's $5 Plus. Click on it, press open. This pops up. It's gonna say select license type. Yeah. You've got here, in terms of what I can see, because I went for the PKG one, didn't I? You got work.bin, then you got RIF. Or you can go to this, enter ZRIF. Now you need to put a ZRIF key in there for each game. So you copy that key, yeah, and you press Control and V to paste here. Well, I don't have any key, do I? So I can't do anything. So I press cancel. Cancel again. So let's close the Emulator now. And go back to Google Chrome. Now, some say that you can just put the product ID of the game. Well, you know what? It's solid like that you do that. That's very silly. People who say that. Because when you're gonna put a product ID, not all games come up like that. You know, some of them not. They're hardly gonna show up in the results. So the best way around this is the way I'm gonna show it to you. Because then a lot of people make these YouTube videos. They're telling you all this because they already got the games, but they're not showing you the actual process, how you can be done from start to finish. So what you do from here, you go to download ZRIF codes for Sony PSvita. Okay, right. You gotta know which one's the right one. So, it could be this one. Which one says GitHub? Which is PSvita PKG file. Let me see this one. It's quite tricky to find this, you know. Skip. No, it's not that. That's wrong. Okay, let's go somewhere else then here. Go this one. Which is master. Okay. Ooh, that's not doesn't look right. It's quite tricky now to find this. You see, this one is only for USA ones. Mine's a Europe one. You're not gonna have to do nothing from that one, is it? PSX Place, could be that one. I'm not sure. No, it's not that. Okay, let's try for Derive 5 Plus, yeah. It is that hard, see? Now, I've got this running and now I can't even find it. Look at that. You can just go on this one if you want. Makes it easier. Yeah, arena scene, yeah. Go on that one. There you go. You can go on that. And here, you got all the versions, look. Look. If you want EU version, you click on that. There you go. There's the ZRIF code. Highlight it like that first of all. Just the code, nothing else. That's it. Then right click, press copy. Okay. And now Make sure we got the right folder open so we don't mix it up. Yeah, that's the one. And what you do now, you click on Wiiu 3K. Select the user, click on that, then go to File, install PKG. Then on File, select there, and now enter ZRIF. Right click. Oh, you don't need to right click. What you do is just do Control, hold Control, and V. Look, comes up, and press OK. It's installing. Now Data5 Plus app is installing. And that's how you do it. They're not even showing you what the website is. You can use this thing called Arena Scene. You'll get all the games on there, just like that. If some games are not in there, then you need to do some hard research on different websites in order to get the game. What happens? There is like a huge list on some websites. And you have to keep on scrolling on it. It will come like with EU games. What if you went to Europe games? So if it says EU at the top, you keep on scrolling till you don't find your game on it. There's one thing, how do you know which one is the right code if you went on a different website? I'll show you that as well. Here, right now. Where was I? So if you look at this, it will say something like KO5. Can you see that? Every code will say KO5 on it. So make sure if you find that KO5 on there, that's the right code. Because there's only one code with KO5, okay? If you're on a different site. Because on this it's easy, look, it gives you all the information in it. This site's one of the best for these codes. I love it. Once this is gone 100%, then you just press OK. The game will show up in the emulator. One thing I didn't do the setting of the controls because we're going to stream it to the Wii U. Okay, that's why I didn't even do that yet. Installation complete. Press OK. There it is. Data5 Plus. Told you. Now it shows up. Right. So let me just quickly just go on to the streaming first. It's very awesome when you are streaming to the Wii U, the PSvita games. The player is really good. No one's gonna show you like this, are they? I just left in the Windows computer. My aim is to stream every emulator on Windows to the Nintendo Wii U. Alright, there you go. So now I'm gonna bring the Wii U screen on the television. makes better quality anyway. Yeah, of course it is. So HDMI port works better. Well, in terms of my TV anyway. Right. Now we can make it a bit bigger. Look at that. Okay. Now we can go to controls. Controllers. Yeah, look, it's already it's saying, look, Xbox 360 controller. Just press close, you don't need nothing. Okay, let's see if this game starts. Because normally what happens, even it's on the compatibility list, it usually doesn't start. We're gonna do all this. If it starts, then it's fine. Yeah, let me check that out. It's after when that it says Tecmo. Not just the writing, not that. That is, yeah, from here. Now it worked. It's fine. It worked straight away. It usually doesn't. If you have any issues, you can write to me. Okay, and I'll solve the problem out for you. If you can't get it running, just contact me. Just write to me. Just send a comment. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Don't worry. Just ignore it. It's not that perfect. Look. I'll just show you a bit of training. Look what's gonna happen when it's gonna start. Look. Look, I'm going bold. It does that. Don't worry about it. It works really well. Once it works, it works. Match deciding. Alright. I'm ready. Don't worry, it just does that. It's just like that. These are all the stages in this game. We'll just censor the beat for these girls. It's good, look. If it's slowing, it's just my screen recording. Look. Looks good, look. And you get pulverized by your sister. It's kind of cool game, I'll be honest, isn't it? Is that a different character path? Am I training it? What was that? We'll lose that. What's this one like? Oh, who's the original one? Oh yeah, come on. So which bad boys on fire? That only works. Where's your instruction in? look at that. The PSvita graphics aren't that great. That need to come here. Spoiled already. It's got less moves and all that, and the graphics aren't not good as like PC version of it. And the music's not good as that as well. It's not supposed to be like that. Oh, it's quite good though. Oh yeah. Streaming. Stupid fool. That's why we're slowing down a bit. It works really fast, alright? It's not like that. Uh-oh. Having problems. Because he was using like a little handle system, so the graphics won't look that great, but it looks alright. I prefer this to play this game online. You know that. Delta 5 last round, that's the best version of Delta 5, isn't it? No one can beat that. And the graphics wall, the effects, the water effects, the speed of that game. There's no match to that game. I think it was the best version. The PC version was the best of the Delta 5 last round, by the way. Guys, you know that. It's not working properly now. Alright. I'm gonna do one more character, final character. You know who's it gonna be? Yeah. Alright, character Shenmue War. Yu Suzuki. Akira. That's cool, Kira. He likes this Dota stuff, doesn't he? Oh, we just can't remember his moves. It's quite good fire though. That's a good fire though. guy can never be Akira. He was in a real fight. His moves are deadly, innit? He ain't good as him anyway. Whoa! Oh, yeah, come on, boy. He's got a good one, the guys. You know his moves. You need to master this guy, you know, in order to, if you want to play with this guy. You want to play with this guy. He's one of the best Virtua Fighter characters. He's one of the most difficult ones to play with as well. So I'm just going to do a little bit more and probably switch it up. It is not that good quality, this game, really, on TV. I don't think it is. My preference isn't. I don't know. It's not. This is an old version of Dead Eye 5, isn't it? Because the latest one was Dead Eye 5 Last Round. It was called Last Round. You know why it's called Last Round? Oh, flipping now. Struggling really too much, isn't it? The best videos are by me, man. Akira and Dead Eye 5 Plus on Sony PSvita. There you go, I'm struggling. I can't get it to run. Let me just switch it off. What's bloody doing? Let's stop bloody working. Like terrible, man. you stop struggling, you flippin' stupid streaming? Now I can't run it at all. Don't know what's happened to it. The Wi-Fi is really terrible in this area, I swear, man. What a serious problem these guys have. Not that we know how to sort it out. Yeah, I think we have to stop it. It's not working anymore. This computer is messed up. Yeah, I think it's messed up. It doesn't want to work anymore. It just keeps on crying out, I'll have to switch it off. I didn't press that, did himself. I think it's gone really bad. That's what it is. Alright, I think we have to stop it. Forget it, man. Alright, I'll have to switch it off. Yeah, it's not gonna work anymore. So anyway, it's really good. It works really well on it. It's just the stream is bad. It doesn't really work like that. Yeah, you saw it the way it was working. The problem is the Wi-Fi in our area is something's wrong with it really badly. They don't know how to sort it out. They just left it the way it is. They've been doing that for months and months, and they still can't do it. Even it was done for like years and years back. It's still the flipping same. We can never even flipping stream properly in our area. It is such a bad Wi-Fi in this damn area, man. Yeah, it doesn't want to start anymore. Yeah, it's completely messed up. I'm very sorry about that, man. Very sorry. Forgive me for that. I didn't expect that this to happen. Even on you know, this is like a download store video. Look, it messed it all up. It doesn't want to work anymore, man. Alright, it's working a bit now. Okay, I think we should stop right now. It's not working properly. Bloody hell, what the heck is wrong with him, man? It's totally messed up, man. Alright, well, I'll just switch it off, don't worry. Yeah, it's got problems, not working properly, man. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Look, it's keep on switching off. It doesn't let me bloody do anything. Alright, so there you go, I'll just switch it off, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool, I would say. It's really good. Yeah. So yeah, do check it out. Flipping, I can't move the cursor anymore. Look at how it's happening. So yeah, it's really cool on it. I'm sorry about that, about the streaming problem. It's not working properly on the Wii U today. But yeah, you just saw it the way the gameplay was. You see the speed you saw of Delta 5 Plus running on PSvita. It runs like that. Okay. If your Wi-Fi is good, it's gonna work good anyway. So on the Wii U. So give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.